Well, you know
Hey, where have you been? Welcome back.
Is that what we're gonna do first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Am I in the shot when you just looked?
Yeah, you're in.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Is it recording?
And go. It's recording now.
Welcome to the Tap
Yeah. Wait, so I was thinking.
Sorry, okay.
So we've already said that Star Wars is a long time ago and the galaxy far, far away, but in the future, how do you explain Planet of the Apes?
I know.
Because Charlton
I'm trying to
Heston goes
explain.
in the future, but they're in the past because they're using sticks and stones and riding on horses and they can't even fly yet.
My problem wasn't with the content as much as the narrative. Somebody's telling me a story. It's fucking laid out in the very first thing. Star Wars is a story being told to you, like most other movies, but they made a point to give you a scriptural past. You're such a dick. It's not real. It's not real to me. Wrestling's real. I can't argue.
What were you saying?
Because you got me unprepared. All my points are going to be just fucking gibberish. Star Wars.
Check and mate, sir.
No, it's not check and mate. You can't. Oh. Finger wag you. Okay. This will be the first Tapped Out Games report we've done in
Almost a year.
Yeah, the entire
A year, yeah.
Basically, what happened is I got busy with family life. I, believe it or not, have a daughter. Proof that I'm not gay.
Yeah, that is had sex.
Yes, at least once.
Yeah.
And that tore up my time.
I'm
with
still a
family.
virgin though.
He's still a virgin. Everywhere but the butt.
Yeah.
But you enlisted to the Air Force.
Yeah.
Why on earth would you do that?
I got bored.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you
There's
mean?
pornography to do that.
Yeah.
There's Magic the Gathering, Warhammer.
I still play all those.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you joined. I'm proud of you.
You see, what I did was I joined to stop Osama bin Laden. Okay.
That was you?
Just saying.
Team 6?
No. You see, what happened was I joined. Then his spies, whatever, his Bothan spies, got word of it.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And so he just gave himself up because he knew I was coming.
It's a weird way to get yourself to get
That's
shot in
what
the
I'm
head and dumped into the ocean. I hope I never have to quit anything.
Yeah. Well, don't, because it's really bad.
And that's what 9/11's all about. Killing those different skinned motherfuckers. Not the black ones, but the dirty ones. Wow! I meant nationality more than race.
Alright, so I've been at basic and tech school for the past 6 months. I've been playing Magic Lunch, so you're gonna have to...
Okay,
Yeah,
well... Actually, how are you going to get back into Magic? Obviously, we've already talked about states.
Like a fucking freight train!
AJ! That was a freight train.
Oh, was it?
But
I couldn't tell.
I got a lot of freight.
Right, oh, I got you.
That was a failure.
Yeah, so States is coming up, and of course I have to plan that.
That's really exciting. You won last year, so you have a title to win. First person in South Carolina to win it 2 years in a row. Or not in a row, but win 2 years, just a standard portion.
Right.
We can go to the whole history, but basically it was AJ, and then Ollie and Strozzi, our U.S. national champion. Very proud of that guy.
Yeah.
And then it went back to you. So now you have to win nationals.
Yeah, I guess I have to.
Yes.
Obviously.
And states again to go for a three-peat.
Well, if I have to. For America.
But the question with states, why don't you think Wizards supports it? They try to, it's like, here's this bullseye of states, everybody's always excited for it, everybody always wants to play in it. They're like, national qualifiers, 15's as good as a bullseye. This is as good as, it's not. Nothing's going to be as good as states. States is important to a lot of people for a lot of reasons.
I think it's a money issue. Like, national qualifiers will probably get them more money because of the bids they can get. Instead of having like one states a year, they can have like a couple of national qualifiers, which will make them even more money because of the way PTQs work. Like they bid on them, and the TOs have to buy them from Wizards. So I think like a states is just kind of like they're just thinking it's like a giant F&M, which is what most pros think it is too. So I'm sure, like a lot of the high players like states. That's dumb because not a lot of the real pros play at states.
But that's with you saying that. Do you think Wizards is finding that 10% of players more important than the other 80 to 90% of tournament players who'd be willing to
I think no. I think they're just thinking that they have Friday Night Magic. They have that casual format, and then they're producing all this other casual formats like Commander and
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
But
yeah.
I think they should support it again.
I think so too.
I think
there's no reason not to.
I think the attendance is always going to be better than any national qualifier. Even though you can run multiples, if you're saying combined national qualifiers, of course, win.
Right.
But, I mean, I don't know. I think states should be back in Wizard Tan, should be supported by Wizards. They should.
I agree. They should definitely support it better than the way it's been. Because last year was kind of bad with the prize support.
No, it was actually his declaration of prize support was god awful, and I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah.
But the actual payout, like he did extend it because even I got prize, I topped 16, and I think I got like 10 packs, and I was supposed to get 4 or something.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was like 2 packs per person.
So I wasn't. As a principle of the matter, but I wasn't horribly. I'm glad he kind of stepped up even a margin of a bit because he made some money off of that. But that's a different thing. Why do you think states is such a huge deal, especially to Charleston? Especially the South.
There's so many casual players, and there's so many like not quite pro level players here. Because like I've been to other places, and we have a better set of like casual Timmy players than a lot of places.
Yeah.
Like that's if you look at our records, like even our like Friday Night Magic people do really decently in the tournaments. You know.
I think that's Runyon's second Grand Prix. He tops 8.
Yeah. No, he's only 2. No, 1 or 2.
I think he's only top 8 at Atlanta this year.
Yeah.
But I think he's only been to 2 Grand Prix overall, maybe 3.
Oh, okay.
He did that one year where he drove to Dallas for some ungodly reason.
Yeah, on California. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we just have a better quality of like lower level skilled players. Like not to say they're bad, it's just they're not like pro. Right.
And I think a lot of us don't have the initiative to try to make it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us are great players here.
You got family, Chad's got all those emotional problems. Stevie, he's got a baby mama.
Michael Beechner's back in the swagger.
No, he's not. He's doing girls.
That's the swagger.
Oh, is it?
I have a swagger.
I wish I could do girls. I can never do girls.
So, I can tell you why it's important to me. It's like the one thing I look forward to.
Do tell, my friend.
It's my magic Christmas.
Is it?
It gives you this huge opportunity of innovation, which we proved we can do as Charlestonians.
On the way up in the car.
That wasn't what I was talking about.
Oh,
that was terrible.
That was awesome. What
That should be right about.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm glad you won, but it was...
Eric was like, throw this card in. We're like,
no, Eric's like, you should play Spell Pierce. They're like, that card's terrible.
Let's play Gatekeeper.
And Keepers of
Vampire X-Mages.
Spell Pierce doesn't kill creatures.
And the best part about it was when I was at the tournament, I told everybody I was playing black-white or black-blue aggro. And every time I said that, I always had the vampires out. And I was always aggro. Even that shoestrings, the fag with the glasses. Yeah, he's like, what deck you playing? I'm like, black aggro. And he's like, oh, we gotta get on top of the blue aggro deck. And I like had vampires and I was swinging with them.
But anyways, I'm glad you're gonna be at States.
Yeah, I'm stationed in Shaw, which is close to Lugoff. It's like 20 miles from Lugoff. So.
Okay, so what do you think is going to convert over? Obviously, Zendikar and M10 or M11 going out the door. We got Innistrad and nothing else.
Innistrad's coming in, yeah.
So I know that Pod's a survivor. We got the various controls, which are
blue, black, and
white, blue.
White, blue.
You think it's room for a blue, green? I don't see the.
I think blue, green will be Pod if it's anything like a blue, like a Pod-esque control.
Then you got the Tempered Steel and Pure Steel Paladin.
And that's like the white weenie.
Yeah, but
aggro.
The question remains: what do you think's better, getting Pure Steel going, drawing a shit ton of cards? Because you also have Mentor of the Meek who's coming.
I think the Paladin's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think it's just absolutely.
I would play that over Tempered because it seems like Tempered's easily neutered, especially with losing Steel Overseer and Ornithopter because it loses a little bit more explosive start. Then you always have Big Red. I don't think there's going to be room for a mono red aggro. Like in my head, I want to be like, okay, that 1/1 red vampire gets a counter. The 1-drop Slith Firewalker, followed by the turn 2 Stormblood Berserker, then we'll charge the guys and have 2 4/4s. You can proliferate the counters. It's too complicated. I'd rather just, Challenger's Phoenix, big Planeswalkers, big brain spells, Inferno Titans. I think the Titans are gonna, no matter what we do right now, Titans are always gonna be the best thing we can do. I haven't seen anything in the Strahd telling me different yet.
Alright, coming up on 10 minutes. So
sorry about that. Anyways, the FNM deck.
We gotta stop. It's been 10
minutes. No, we don't.
It's been 10 minutes.
You're a dick.
It's been 9 minutes and 41, 2, 3.